Box Library, Beauty and the Beast. Once upon a time, a young prince lived in a shining castle. He was selfish and unkind. One winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter from the bitter cold. But the prince turned her away. It was then that the old beggar woman turned into a beautiful enchantress. As punishment, she turned the prince into a hideous beast. "There is no love in your heart," said the enchantress. "If you learn to love another and earn her love in return, the curse will be broken." As the years passed, the beast fell into despair and lost all hope, because who could love such a hideous beast? One night, a man named Maurice lost his way in the woods. He heard wolves howling all around him.
"Oh! Oh! This can't be right. Where have you taken us, Philip?"
Maurice said to his horse.
"We'd better turn around." "Whoa! Whoa, boy!"
Suddenly, they were surrounded by wolves, and Philip bucked.
Nee! Nee! "Whoa, Philip! Steady! Steady!"
shouted Maurice. But finally, Philip threw him off and ran away.
"Philip!"
cried Maurice.
Oh no! Oh! Oh!
Being chased by the wolves, he stumbled on the beast's castle and entered.
"Hello? Is anyone here?"
Maurice cried loudly. No one answered. He saw a big table with food on it. The food smelled good, and he was so hungry.
"I'll eat just a little,"
he thought. He ate a little, then a little more. Then he ate all of it.
Ah!
Suddenly, there was a terrible cry from behind him.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Maurice turned around quickly. He could not believe his eyes. There in front of him stood an ugly monster. He was half man and half beast.
What are you staring at?
The beast growled. Maurice was very scared and turned to leave. But the beast caught him and locked him in a dungeon. Maurice had a daughter whose name was Belle. She worried when she saw her father's horse return home without him. She asked Philip, the horse, to take her to find her father. After a few hours, they arrived at the beast's castle. "What is this place?" whispered Belle. She entered the castle and cried, "Hello? Is anybody here? Hello? Papa? Papa, are you here?"
"Belle? Belle!"
Maurice's voice echoed from the dungeon. Belle rushed up to the dungeon and found him. "Oh, Papa!" Belle cried. "Who's done this to you?"
"No time to explain,"
said Maurice.
"You must go, now!"
At that moment, there was a noise from behind her. Belle turned around and was terrified at the beast's horrible appearance. "Ah!"
I'm the master of this castle. What are you doing here?
The beast growled at Belle. I've come for my father," answered Belle, trembling. "Please let him out."
There's nothing you can do. He's my prisoner.
Belle offered to take her father's place as the beast prisoner. Realizing that Belle could break the spell, the beast agreed. He unlocked the dungeon and dragged Maurice toward Philip.
No, Belle, listen to me,
Cried Maurice.
I'm old. I've lived my life.
Take him back to the village.
The beast interrupted Maurice and growled at Philip. The horse ran away very quickly with Maurice on his back. Seeing her father leaving, Belle was sad because she thought she would never see him again. The beast led her to her room and said to her tenderly,
I hope you like it here. The castle is your home now, so you can go anywhere you wish, except the West Wing.
What's in the West Wing? Asked Belle curiously.
It's forbidden!
The beast roared angrily. Then he laughed and slammed the door behind him. Belle was terrified. She finally broke down and started to cry. As Maurice got back to the village, he went from person to person to ask for help to rescue Belle from the beast. No one believed him, but believed that he was crazy.
Crazy old Maurice!
Everyone laughed at him. Poor Maurice was helpless and went home sadly.
Crazy old Maurice.
Gaston, the best hunter in the village, whispered. Then he had a bad idea. Although he liked Belle very much, Belle didn't like him at all. So he decided to force Belle to marry him by threatening to throw her father into an asylum. One day, Belle sneaked into the forbidden West Wing through her curiosity. There she found slashed furniture, broken mirrors, and a ripped-up picture with strangely familiar blue eyes. At that moment, the beast walked into the room. As he saw Belle, he growled angrily.
Why did you come here?
Belle backed away and answered trembling, I'm sorry.
I warned you never come here.
The beast began to trash the furniture. Please, stop, no! Belle was scared.
Get out! Get out!
Shouted the beast. Belle turned and fled the castle. Promise or no promise, I can't stay here another minute, she whispered. She ran into the dark forest, where she encountered a pack of vicious wolves.
Oh!
She picked up a stick and wanted to beat them away. But one wolf grabbed the stick in his mouth and broke half of it off. Another leaped at her. Ah! At the last minute, the beast came and caught the wolf in midair. He threw it against a tree, knocking it out. The others turned and ran in fear. Finally, Belle returned to the castle with the beast, and she began to trust him. Slowly, a friendship developed. The beast was happy that Belle was no longer frightened of him.
Belle, are you happy here with me?
Asked the beast gently. Yes, but... She looked into the distance and said, I hope I can see my father again. I miss him so much. The beast handed her a magic mirror and said,
This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
Belle took the mirror and said to it, I'd like to see my father, please. Then in the mirror, she saw her father lying in bed. He was very sick and coughed a lot. Papa, oh no, he is sick, Belle said sadly. And he's all alone.
Then you must go to him,
said the beast.
I release you. You're free to go.
Although he knew that it may ruin his chance to become human again, his love for Belle overcame this. Watching Belle fleeing on the horse, the beast roared in sorrow. Papa, Papa, I'm home, Belle cried, rushing into her home.
Belle? I thought I would never see you again.
Cried Maurice happily.
I miss you so much.
Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. A mob gathered and wanted to take Maurice to the asylum. Gaston accused Maurice of making up stories of a beast. He offered to spare Maurice if Belle agreed to marry him, but she refused. My father is not crazy, and I can prove it, Belle yelled to the crowd. She used the magic mirror to show the villagers an image of the beast. The villagers became frightened as they realized the beast was real. Is it dangerous? A woman asked. Oh no, he'd never hurt anyone, Belle said. Please, I know he looks vicious, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
She's as crazy as the old man,
shouted Gaston.
The beast will make off with your children in the night.
No, Belle shouted.
We are not safe until he's dead,
shouted Gaston.
I say we kill the beast. Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The mob repeated. To prevent Belle and Maurice from warning the beast, Gaston put them in prison. He led the mob through the village and out into the forest. After Belle left the castle, the beast's heart was broken. As the villagers attacked the castle, he let them come. As soon as Gaston found the beast, he fired an arrow into the beast's back. The beast roared in pain and sat down on the floor.
Get up! Get up!
Gaston shouted.
What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back?
But in his sadness and despair, the beast had lost the will to live and did not fight back. As Gaston was about to kill the beast, Belle's voice drifted up. Gaston, don't! With the help of Philip the horse, Belle had escaped from the cage and rushed back to the castle in time. Hearing Belle's voice gave the beast new life. The beast and Gaston then began a furious battle. At last, the beast picked Gaston up by the neck and held him over the edge of the roof.
Put me down! Put me down!
Gaston begged the beast.
Please don't hurt me. I'll do anything. Anything!
Finally, the beast spared him. Beast! Belle ran to the beast and hugged him tightly.
Oh,
The beast said happily.
you came back.
At that point, however, Gaston stabbed the beast in the back. The beast roared in pain and knocked Gaston off the roof. Poor beast. He lay wounded and dying.
Belle, you came back.
The beast said weakly. Of course I came back. Belle was sad and helpless.
At least I got to see you one last time,
The beast said, and then died. No, no, Belle cried. She was now heartbroken. Please, please don't leave me. I love you. Suddenly, beams of light rained down from the sky. The beast returned to his human form. In amazement, Belle stared at the handsome prince in front of her.
Belle, it's me.
He assured her. Belle saw the blue eyes and instantly knew it is him. It is you! She kissed him joyfully. At last, they got married and lived happily ever after.